guys. So I promised I'd make a question and answer video. So here it is. There isn't many questions, so about like 8. Yeah, 8. But it's a start. So the first question is, how big are your ears? My ears are at 20 millimeters. So 13/16. Yeah. The second question is, did my septum piercing hurt? No, my septum piercing actually didn't hurt at all. It was actually quite painless, but everyone's different. Everyone has different pain tolerances. But there are shops that go through the cartilage, and then there are shops that don't. They go through a spot called the sweet spot, which is a very thin layer of skin, and it's actually placed in different places in the human nose. So everyone's different, like I said. The third question is, what type of hair dye do you use? For my natural colors, like the black, the blonde, the brown, stuff like that, I don't use, well, I do. I don't really have a specific brand of hair dye for those colors that I use. I actually find that the off-brand kinds are a lot better rather than all these name brands like L'Oreal and stuff like that. It actually doesn't depend. The name is nothing when it comes to hair dye, to be honest. It's actually really how long you keep it in your hair, your type of hair that you have. It actually is all based on your body and your scalp and stuff like that, and your hair follicles. For my colors that are not natural, I guess you could say, like the pinks, the blues, stuff like that, my favorite is Splat. It comes with the own bleach in it, and I find that very vibrant, more than the kinds that you can get at Sally's and stuff like that. Can't remember what it's called. I don't find those ones very good. But I find Splat amazing. It works great in my hair. It comes with the own bleach and everything, so you don't have to buy bleach separately. It also depends on how long you keep it in your hair. I keep it in my hair for actually a while, longer than it says. I never go by the directions because sometimes it doesn't turn out the way you want it to when you go by the directions. Number 4, what are some good types of material for plugs/tunnels? Some good types, I guess you could say, are stainless steel, glass, wood, stone. But yeah, I do research things. That's the best way you can find out things. Also, if you haven't stretched yet and you're waiting to stretch and that's why you're asking me, definitely do research, because your ears are important, and if you mess up, there's no going back. So I would recommend researching everything about stretching your ears. 5, how long should I wait to stretch up? That's actually a very important question, and many people make the mistake of stretching too fast, which can cause some long-term damage to your lobes. Most professionals recommend waiting at least a full month between each stretch. See, a full month is generally enough to give your last stretch time to heal, and it also helps your lobes to loosen up a bit for the next stretch. Also, like, the slower you go, the nicer your lobes will be in the long run. So waiting even longer than a month is highly recommended. So, like, I can't talk. So even though the temptation is hard to resist, sometimes when you are ready to stretch, it's always best to give it some time, and you'll definitely thank yourself in the long run. Number 6, what is the best type of taper to use? A concave taper, I believe, is the best type of taper to use. I mean, you have all different types of tapers. You know, you have acrylic tapers, you have your basic steel tapers, the concave steel tapers. So just research, like I said, and you should find your answer. But I believe concave tapers are actually the best to use. So yeah. Number 7, are you in a relationship? Odd question, but I guess I get that a lot, and people are curious. Yes, I am actually in a relationship. I've been in a relationship with a wonderful, amazing guy for 8 months now. It was 8 months on the 13th. So what, 3 days ago? 13th, 14th, this 16th, I think. So yeah, like 3 days ago was our 8-month anniversary, and we're still going really strong. He's really amazing and a sweet guy, and I couldn't ask for a better boyfriend. I'm gonna do some videos with him if he wants to. He hates being on camera, so I might do some boyfriend tags or something, you know. But anyway, number 8, what is your favorite band? I have lots of bands I like. I don't really have a favorite, I guess you could say. I like a lot of different type of music. I like alternative music, punk rock, all kinds of things. But I listen to Bring Me the Horizon a lot, Black Veil Brides, Suicide Silence. But those are like the gist of some things I listen to. I listen to a lot more than just that. But that's like the gist of some of the things that or types of bands, or bands I listen to. I do have some more questions, but I figured this was gonna be like more than like 10 minutes or more, so I figured like I'd only do 8. I made like a couple more questions. How many piercings do I have? Another question I get asked a lot. 7, I think. I have my septum, my eyebrow, I have my ear stretched. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5 would be my neuro. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. We got my eyebrow is 1, my septum 2, my neuro 3, the side of my nose 4, my ears 5, 6, and then I have a second lobe piercing. See, so 7. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's all the questions for right now. And I might make some more. And I really hope you like this video. And it's very helpful because I know there were a lot of questions mainly on stretching ears. So a lot of people are very interested in that. I might also make a video mainly on stretching ears and things to watch out for when stretching ears, things like that, because people are actually really interested in stretching, and yeah, so I might make just ear stretching video, I guess, at one point. If you have any requests on videos, please let me know. My email is carncross_Courtney@yahoo.com, and I'll put that in the description bar below. Also my Facebook and everything else. But bye, love you guys.